these unicorn curls turned out the way I was hoping. I'm trying to use this flavor up. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Ryan and I just pulled up to the gym. It is about 10 a.m. We slept in. Oops. Today is a full body lift, so let's go inside. Just finished up with our lift. It was a little over 2 hours, and I feel like also I was just kind of pokey. I hated squats, not gonna lie. I definitely shift the left when I'm squatting, which typically means that your external rotation at the hip is more limited on that side. So, I don't know, I tried to do some hip openers and stuff like that, but I feel like I didn't get a lot better, so it just stressed me out. But everything else was enjoyable. Right now, Ryan ran into a restaurant to get us some food. He got us Thai food. We got pad Thai, which is like pretty much the only thing we ever ordered from this restaurant, and we haven't had it in a while. Also, because we don't have a lot of food at the house. So I'm so stinking hungry. It's now 12:50, and I can't wait to eat it. Look at how yummy this pad Thai is. It came with 2 egg rolls, but I scarfed on the first one. Yum, yum, yum. That was absolutely delicious. I shared a bunch of it with Bodhi Bear because whenever you want something, he'll bark at you until he gets it. And he's just so stinking cute. He's just such a baby that he's gonna get his way. So that was the first time he's ever had pad Thai. And it seems like he loved it. Did you like your pad Thai? Also, he put the lime in his mouth and he was like, no. Back in the car again. We're gonna go to one of our favorite coffee shops. It's called Holdfast. It's really close, so it's just super convenient, and I feel like it keeps growing on me over time. Ryan has some schoolwork to do, and I have some schoolwork to do as well, but teacher side of stuff. I need to make a quiz, and also I did bring a book to read if I have extra time.
Is yours good?
I like it.
That's great.
All right, we have another night of unicorn curls. Let's see if tonight is a little bit more successful. I think it definitely takes practice. And I also just started a new book on my Kindle, so I'll keep you posted if it's a good one. It's called The Girl Who Was Taken, a gripping psychological thriller. Buddy's growling at me. Do you think it's because I look like a unicorn? Why are you growling? You want something, so you're growling? Oh, really? No way. Oh. Are you ready for bed? It doesn't look like you're ready for bed. Alright, unicorn curls day 2. I think that I did a better job than the night prior. I really like them. I think that they look like, I feel like they look a little bit more natural because they're not super tight. I definitely want to keep practicing the technique more, but I'm pretty happy with it. I've been doing heatless curls for years. Like when I was in grad school, I had these ones that were the same like fabric that everyone's been using, but they were small and you had to wrap them around, and they were just really uncomfortable to sleep with. So I am pleasantly pleased by how much stuff has come along in the past 6 years. I have a little coffee because I wanted to do is sit down and talk about some of my favorite Amazon activewear. This actually tastes really good. I feel like whenever I make coffee at home, not as good. This? I went to the gym this morning and I did cardio and I'm super sore from yesterday's lift. So anyways, there are so many activewear brands to try and there's a lot that I haven't. Like the name brand stuff like Buff Bunny, Lululemon. I completely blanked and forgot the other one, so I had to look it up. Alphalete, Navigation I've never tried. TLF I haven't tried. I would like to try all those brands one day, however, I am kind of cheap. So here are my Amazon favorites. I feel like I've tried a lot of Amazon clothing, but these are the ones that I am like, okay, these are my brands. I'm gonna start with my favorite one first, which is Oxjox. I have so many different styles of sports bras from them, and I think they all kind of slay. So starting off, here's just like the minimal bandeau bra by them. I do have this bra by Gymshark, and the only difference is I think that the Gymshark material is like a little bit more durable and a little bit more silky soft, but I love the style of bra. My next favorite is this design because the back of it's so cute, open and strappy. Another design that I like is this one, which honestly it might not look very cool right now because it's not on, but it has the twisted front and then the back just has some very minimal straps. And I have this one in purple, white, and I'm pretty sure another color. Last style that I have by them is this one, which is probably my least favorite. However, the material is still super soft, and if you like to have like this style sports bra, this honestly just reminds me of like the sports bras I wore in high school during volleyball. When I was in high school, athletic wear was not this popular, and I don't know if anyone remembers, but like the old sports bra Targets that were very similar to this with the Y back and a little bit different material, but those are the first like sports bras that I can remember ever wearing. Oxjox also has really cute tank tops. They have so many more sports bra designs than what I have, and they also have t-shirts. So if you're a gym girl who likes to like be covered up a little bit more, then I think these are amazing, and I wish that they had a few more colors that I liked. I think that the perfect little crop, and the material is very soft and identical to most of their sports bras and these leggings. So for the leggings, this is my favorite design with this back. The material is extremely soft. I think they're so flattering, and I have them in red, black, army green, and also a soft pink. I will say, do not get the black ones. It's very unfortunate, but whatever material it is, the black ones attract so much lint. So that would be my only piece of advice. They're not worth it. But if you want a black pair of Oxjox leggings, the ones that have the little butt scrunch, this one, these ones are so incredibly compressive and nothing sticks to them. These ones remind me of a little bit more like gym leggings versus the other ones, maybe more yoga. Not that I don't wear my other ones for lifting, but that's just what the material reminds me of. I don't love butt scrunch. I think I just get a little bit subconscious. If I didn't get subconscious, I would probably buy a ton of colors with this style just because of how compressive they are, and like I think they cut you off of the waist at the perfect location, and overall just big thumbs up. I'll link all of those down below so you can just check out the brand if you've never heard of them. This brings me to a brand I tried recently, but now I'm going to be obsessed with. It is Bloom. Again, if you like the crop t-shirt, which I'm a big fan of, they have the absolute softest, cutest, because I love this little line right here, and the back also has it, little line. But I think this is more comfortable than the Oxjox t-shirt because the sleeves cut off and they don't like annoy your armpit. It does have a built-in bra if you like that, which honestly, I really like that about this shirt, but of course you could take it out. The material is just so dreamy. So as soon as I bought this, I bought it in another color. Similar to my Oxjox complaint, my biggest complaint about this is I think this is a newer style for them, and they only have a few colors in it, and all the colors are like dreary. I personally just don't look good in like browns, blacks, grays, tans, and that's all that's like kind of popular this time of year. So I am definitely checking their storefront often just to see if they come out with more colors. Two more things to share. Here's another legging recommendation. I like that they have a very minimal little scrunch. It's like barely anything, if you can even call it that. And then I like how the front seams look like this. They don't move when you work out. The material is very stretchy, but it's a lot thinner than the Oxtrox one, and it's so comfortable. The brand of these is Tom Tiger. I only have this pair of leggings from the brand, so maybe a different color isn't as nice, but I think these are just like the dreamiest leggings. The last item that makes my list is this sports bra right here. I think the design is so cute, so flattering, and I have another one in white and another one in a blue color. I'm not positive how to say the brand, Psychoria. I have not ordered any other products from them, but this sports bra is definitely one of my go-tos. Now that there's so much activewear on the market, I feel like there's a huge difference between like what you want to wear to the gym and what you feel comfortable moving in and what's squat proof versus what just looks cute in everyday life, because there's kind of a lot of brands to sift through now. So I wanted to give my top Amazon recommendations. It's very affordable compared to maybe some other activewear brands. To wrap up this vlog, I want to talk about books a little bit because I just finished The Teacher by Freida McFadden. So this book right here, let me know if you've read it in the comments, but it made me think about how I've now read 5 Freida McFadden books and I therefore wanted to rank them. I want to read Ward D next, but for now, these are my least favorite to favorite. First up is The Coworker. I didn't like any of the characters in this book, which is honestly probably the first book I've read where I didn't like a single character. And then this whole like turtle theme that was going on, didn't adore it. Next up is The Inmate. I 100% would recommend all of the remaining books, but for this one, I thought it was so entertaining. I would just say the way the end came together, I didn't adore as much. Not saying I wasn't surprised, but I just didn't like it as much as the other ones. So for my third spot, I have Never Lie. This book was entertaining from front to cover. I liked how everything came together at the end. It felt kind of seamless, not like too forced, at least for me. So Never Lie. I had a very hard time figuring out actually what's my top 2 in first place. So I think I've decided The Housemaid is in second place. I don't actually have my original copy of this, so let's just pretend that this is The Housemaid. This was my very first Freida McFadden book, so I feel like there alone I want to like romanticize this book because I never read the author, so I had no idea that there would be a twist coming. I just didn't know her style of writing. Also, I found it at a free little library. Who doesn't love a free book? And I read it while on the beach in Florida, so it was a vibe. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and now I'm questioning. I'm like, shoot, is it really in second place? But moving on to first place, The Teacher. I was surprised throughout this whole entire book. A lot of the times with Freida's books, I feel like the surprise is at the ending. But with this book, I feel like the first time, like, the teacher and student hooked up, I'm like, what? I didn't think that was actually going to happen. And then, like, just throughout the chapters, I feel like there'd be a little nugget and then, like, another one. And then towards the end, if you read this book, you know the whole ending was like, it took me a while to sink in. This is one of those books where you want to like go back through it and study all the clues and also reread some of it because you're like, wait a second. I know some people didn't like this plot because they thought it was creepy, which it is. However, I think that it was, for me, easy to separate. And also, I love watching TikTok's reviews of books. There was a woman who was a teacher and she was saying how like, oh, let's talk about how we don't bully anymore. Like, this book has bullying in it and we don't do that. And I was thinking like, whatever school you are at, you should stay there. Don't leave because it sounds amazing. But I don't think that's a lot of teachers' experiences. There's a lot of bullying. Coming from someone who taught middle school for a couple years, it's bad. I also saw somebody's TikTok comment saying that they put the book down, they quit reading it because they didn't like it. And I was like, oh, how? How? So anyways, those are the 5 Freida McFadden books I read thus far. Let me know if you're a Freida McFadden fan as well. And I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.